Have you ever wondered if electric vehicles are truly the solution to our transportation challenges? Or are they just another overhyped trend? Let's dive into the world of EVs and explore both the promise and the pitfalls of this revolutionary technology. Electric vehicles have been hailed as the future of sustainable transportation. They promise zero emissions, lower running costs, and a smoother driving experience. But with critics pointing out issues like battery production, energy sources, and infrastructure challenges, the EV debate is far from settled. So what's the real story? At Impartial Insights, we consider all facts, opinions, and perspectives to help you understand the full picture. Let's start with the advantages of electric vehicles. EVs produce no tailpipe emissions, making them a clear win for urban air quality. Cities like Los Angeles and New Delhi, known for their smog, have seen noticeable improvements in air quality as EV adoption rises. For drivers, EVs are also cheaper to run. Electricity costs significantly less per mile than gasoline, and with fewer moving parts, maintenance costs are generally lower too. Imagine saying goodbye to oil changes, spark plugs, and exhaust system repairs. Savings like these can add up over time. EVs also provide a smoother, quieter driving experience, with instant torque making acceleration seamless. Brands like Tesla, Rivian, and legacy automakers like Ford and GM are driving innovation at an unprecedented pace, introducing features like advanced autopilot systems, enhanced safety measures, and even luxury interiors designed around sustainability. But is this enough to make EVs the default choice for everyone? While the benefits are compelling, there are challenges that can't be ignored. One major concern is the environmental cost of producing EV batteries. Mining for lithium, cobalt, and other materials comes with its own set of environmental and ethical issues, including habitat destruction and exploitation of labor in regions like the Congo. Are we simply shifting pollution from the exhaust pipe to the mines and factories? And then there's the question of where the electricity comes from. In countries still reliant on coal for energy, charging an EV can produce as much carbon as driving a fuel-efficient gas car. Infrastructure is another hurdle. While charging stations are becoming more common, the network is still inadequate in many regions, especially rural areas. Range anxiety, the fear of running out of battery before finding a charger, remains a significant barrier for many potential buyers. Another concern is affordability. While EV prices have dropped significantly in recent years, they're still out of reach for many consumers. Governments are offering subsidies to make EVs more accessible, but critics argue that these incentives aren't sustainable in the long run. Without them, will EVs remain competitive? Let's talk about the technology behind EVs. Battery efficiency has been improving steadily, with research focused on solid-state batteries. These promise faster charging, longer range, and better safety compared to the lithium-ion batteries used today. Recycling is another critical area. Companies like Redwood Materials are developing methods to reclaim valuable materials like lithium and cobalt, reducing the need for new mining operations and addressing concerns about waste. Solar integration is also on the horizon. Imagine EVs equipped with solar panels that extend their range or power auxiliary functions, potentially reducing reliance on charging stations. Innovation isn't just happening under the hood. Charging technology is evolving too. Fast chargers capable of delivering an 80% charge in under 30 minutes are becoming more widespread, making EVs more practical for long-distance travel. Around the world, governments are playing a key role in driving EV adoption. Norway leads the charge, with over 80% of new car sales being electric. Generous subsidies, free parking, and access to bus lanes make EVs an easy choice for Norwegian drivers. China, meanwhile, is focused on tackling its urban pollution crisis. With over 4.5 million electric vehicles on its roads, China accounts for nearly half of the world's EV market. The United States is catching up, with states like California setting ambitious goals, such as banning the sale of new gas-powered vehicles by 2035. But progress isn't uniform. In many developing countries, lack of infrastructure and economic constraints make EV adoption a distant goal. Cultural factors also play a role. In regions where pickup trucks and SUVs dominate the market, smaller EVs may struggle to gain traction. The EV revolution is reshaping entire industries. The oil sector is facing declining demand as EVs become more common, leading to shifts in global energy markets. Car manufacturers are retooling factories to focus on EV production. For example, General Motors plans to phase out internal combustion engines entirely by 2035. Renewable energy industries are also benefiting as clean power sources become critical to supporting EVs. But there's a downside. Concerns about job losses in traditional car manufacturing and oil industries highlight the need for a just transition. Policymakers will need to balance innovation with support for workers in these sectors. So, what does the future hold for electric vehicles? Autonomous driving could be the next big leap, combining EV technology with self-driving systems to create safer, more efficient transportation. Imagine fleets of autonomous electric taxis reducing traffic and emissions in urban centers. Shared mobility services could also change the way we think about car ownership. As EVs become more affordable and accessible, we may see a shift from individual ownership to ride-sharing models, especially in densely populated areas. But EVs might not be the only solution. Hydrogen fuel cells, which offer longer ranges and quick refueling times, could complement EVs in certain sectors, like trucking and heavy transport. Improved public transportation systems may also play a critical role, reducing the need for personal vehicles altogether. The truth is, the EV revolution is both exciting and complex. It's not just about the vehicles, but about the ecosystems they rely on: energy, mining, infrastructure, and consumer behavior. As we transition to cleaner transportation, we'll need to consider these challenges and weigh the trade-offs. So, what's the solution? Is the future fully electric, or is it a combination of EVs, hydrogen, and improved public transportation? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Are EVs the future we've been waiting for, or just a stepping stone to something better? At Impartial Insights, we're committed to exploring every angle, from the benefits to the challenges and everything in between. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more balanced discussions. Let's continue uncovering the truth, one topic at a time.